Hello, brilliant minds. I'm your teacher, Rohit Sharma. How are you all? Are you ready to learn something new and interesting about a thing that is very closely related to all of us? And it also affects our day to day life and our lifestyle in many different ways. First, tell me, what do you see in these images that I'm showing to you right now? Yes, you are right. These were the images of paper, fruit, clothes, petrol, and milk. Now, suppose what will happen if suddenly all these things get disappear from our life? Dangerous, right? It is even impossible to imagine what will happen. Tell me how this will affect you all. Yes, you are right. It will affect you very much because all these things are closely linked with our life. Now the question arises that from where does it all come from? And in this video, I will explain this question of yours. So today we will learn about industries and the basis of its criteria. Let's start with the definition of industries. Industries are concerned with the producers of goods, extraction or the provision of services. Thus we have iron and steel industry, coal industry and tourism industry. Understood, student? I hope the definition is clear to all. Let's move on to the basis of classification. First one is raw material, second is size, and the third one is ownership. It basically means that the industries can be classified on the basis of raw material, size, and ownership. Let's learn about them one by one. So, industries basically uses different raw materials for their processing. These industries are totally dependent on these raw materials. Raw materials can be of different types like agro-based, mineral-based, marine-based, and forest-based. So, we can differentiate industries on the basis of the raw materials that they are using. The next criteria is of size. It is basically the level of infrastructure that industry has. It has two types, that is small scale industry and large scale industry. Small scale industry operates in villages and are locally consumed, while large scale industries deals with sophisticated items and are exported worldwide. Example of small scale industry is jute basket industry, and example of large scale industry is petroleum industry. The last criteria is of ownership. This refers to the stakes in the industries. Types of industries on the basis of ownerships are private sector, public or state sector, and cooperative sector. So, private sector industries are under the control of private players and the government has no role in its functioning. Example is of the Reliance company. While the public sector industries are completely under the control of the government, whereas the cooperative sector industries are owned by the producer or suppliers of the raw material, workers, or both. Amul is its example. Yes, you are right. अमूल दूध पीता है इंडिया वाला ही अमूल. Utterly butterly delicious. So, this was it. In this video, we have learnt about the definition of industries and the basis of its classification. Now, for your homework, each one of you have to list out 5 industries, each of private, public, and cooperative sector. So, students, this was it. I will meet you in the next class. Bye bye and have a nice day.